Hey guys, Brock's here with another Grayzone Warfare video. Last time we wiped our level 32 character to start a fresh character, and we ended the first day with $100,000, but almost $110,000, level 8 with our starting kit. So we cleared the entire first town and the first handful of quests in Hunter's Paradise. We did all of that in probably a handful of hours, maybe 5-ish hours. To that point, we had not lost our starting kit, and then we proceeded to call it there at the $100,000 mark, and then I wanted to start day 2 and see if we could push that further. So how far could we get? How long does our starter kit last? How long does it get us through without having to buy a secondary kit for either PvP or dying twice in a row and not being able to get our kit back? And so we're back at Hunter's Paradise where we left off. This first clip is just to show that somehow when you kill one AI, the entire map runs to you regardless of where you are. The thing to note here is all of these AI have the yellow earmuffs on. So apparently shooting a guy with a silenced gun some 50 meters away from every other AI, even if they have the highest deadening soundproof earmuffs, will run to your location. Another point for the super unrealistic nature of this game. This clip, we're going to shoot 2 guys in the back of the head, and neither of them are going to die. So we back off, we kill this bot over here. We come back to check if those guys, bled out from being shot twice in the face. Nope, they're perfectly fine and still standing. So we have to do it again and finish them both off. In this clip, the grenades just won't go through this doorway. They bounce back, so you have to run, be really careful. For whatever reason, the doorway just is stopping grenades regardless of where you're standing. It just bounces off an invisible wall and then bounces back. Going back through here, this bot is absolutely going to troll the shit out of me. He's going to dodge all my bullets, duck down, and then spray me 15 times as if it was a human player. Absolutely absurd bot behavior, but it gets crazier when I come back. So he dodges my bullets, side strafes, and then lights me up. Craziest interaction I've had with a bot, but it gets wilder because when I come back, he actually is hiding behind the door and he jump peeks the doorway when his buddy rounds the corner. So kill this first bot, buddy jumps, and then he jumps from behind the doorway to try to kill me, and almost does again. We almost lost our starting kit here, but we are able to recover it. As you can see, my body is right in front, so we're gonna go ahead. And this is just showing you guys that the bots are definitely in this wall. You can see his shotgun peek through, and then you can also hear them trying to shoot through the wall with the shotgun. So you have to be really careful in this specific doorway because the bots will try to kill you. In this clip, a bot is going to take 15 bullets and the biggest blood splatter I've ever seen in the game, survive it, and take 15 more. That was a full clip. First 15, just tanked it. Second 15, last bullet killed him. This clip, guy, is going to take pretty much the entire clip of ammo. Some of these shots do miss, but watch this. Yep, all those bullets, all that blood, still standing. That's M855, by the way. Crazy. This is probably the craziest one. Guy runs up with a Mosin up the ramp and proceeds to shoot me while I'm jumping and sprinting in the face. Just insane AI aimbot to predict my jump and then sprint and still hit me in the face. And this is to prove that I'm doing this all on a PvP server. This is not joint operations, this is not PvE, this is me landing in Bampaw for the first time. I round the corner, straight into a guy standing there waiting for me to get off the helicopter, but I win that fight and then proceed to take his gear, because that's the only rule I have, is that if I do win a PvP battle in this, I can take their gear, but otherwise I'm not teaming. I'm doing this 100% solo. The keen of you will notice that I don't have my starting kit in this because I did die to a bot, so I'm actually on my way back to get it when this guy tried to kill me. I had nothing. I had no armor on. I had no helmet on, and then still was able to kill him, and then ran back to my body and got my starter equipment. And now we are level 13, almost 14, with almost $200,000. We still have our starter gear. We have never bought a second kit. We have never lost it in PvP. We have never died twice in the row where the kit goes away. The only time we lost our starter kit was a game crash took my kit away from me, but we were able to actually recover that in Hunter's Paradise, so it's null. But yeah, the only thing that's ruined my starter gear is a game crash. Otherwise, we are still using the starting gear. We have never needed a second weapon or a second armor. That means at level 13 we have almost $200,000. Kind of crazy to see like how far this is going. I think I could probably at this point get all the way to level 20 with the starter equipment without having to ever buy a secondary set of, you know, armor or weapons from the vendors, and probably can push easily to the $250,000 mark from tasks without ever needing to buy anything. I'm barely using any money. The only thing again I'm using money for is ammunition, just to, you know, it takes a lot of ammo to do some of these tasks, like to kill 20 Bampaws, to kill 20 bunkers, to kill 20 Hunter's Paradise. That all takes a lot of ammunition. That's the only thing I'm purchasing. Outside of that, it's still the starting M4, still the same build, haven't bought any replacement equipment for that, still the Lancer chest piece, still the helmet. So yeah, I mean, it's kind of crazy to think that the second time through the game, a lot less frustrating, a lot less deaths. Still the AI is bonkers occasionally, but you can see here that it's just a much easier experience. Even doing it solo, I'm not playing with anybody, I'm not teaming with anybody. If I get in PvP fights, it's just me versus whoever's there. And then everything else, you know, doing all these tasks is just me by myself. So you can do it. Again, knowledge is power the second time around. I think everyone should give it a shot. I think you'll find it more enjoyable the second time around, because you have an innate knowledge of knowing more than you did the first time, and just blowing through the zones and knowing how to fight the AI, knowing, you know, how to get the quest objectives done, knowing what keys do and how to find the keys makes everything a little bit better and a little bit more fun. So yeah, just want to share this with you guys. That's day 2, almost $200,000, level 13, almost 14, and still using our starter gear, our starting equipment. So kind of crazy to think about. All my vendors now are level 2. So Lab Rat is level 2, Gunny's level 2, Handshake's level 2, and Artisan is actually almost level 2 as well. So we almost got Artisan up to level 2, and I think Turncoat's getting close to. So yeah, flying through this the second time around. Have a great day, guys.